So I think judgment is something that we all feel or all fear. And in today's show, I'm going to talk about it and how it's holding us progress in our business. Welcome to the Time Domination Show. I am your host, James Boardman. And if you are coming through and listening, please do let me know if you've got your own experiences of this. Also, share them in the comments. So when in the very early days of me starting business, I knew that I had to start doing videos. I mean, this is right at the very start. I knew that it was going to be the thing that really leveraged my fitness company at the time. And at the time, not many people were doing videos. Well, there probably was, but in my eyes, it was kind of a new thing. Everyone was saying, you've got to push the videos, you've got to push the videos. And one of the reasons that I never really got around to pushing the videos right away was because I was too worried about what competitors were going to say. I was too worried about what haters were going to say. I was too worried about trolls. I was too worried about what anyone would say in general. It was a real issue for me. Real barrier that I had to try and overcome. And it was because of fear of judgment. And I had lost that clarity and confidence in my own ability to be able to deliver, and the things that I was talking about be making sense and being on point. And I must have procrastinated nearly 8 months. Toyed with a video here and there, then started panicking. Now, if I put my hands up, I'd be like, oh, I've got no engagement, delete that. Obviously was shit. And you end up going round and round in circles in terms of doubting yourself. So fear of judgment also brings, obviously, self-doubt. And it just makes us reduce the level of belief that we have in ourselves and what we're trying to achieve and our mission in our business. So every single one of us should have this mission in our business about what we're trying to achieve, the direction that we're trying to go. And I think it's really important that we connect with that. I think it's really important that we give zero fucks about what anyone else thinks about our mission, about the direction that we're going, because it's your mission, it's your process, it's your journey. The business part of your life, you running your business, is part of your life, is part of your identity, is part of you. You are in theory selling part of you and your experience and your values and your beliefs and your principles. It's like constantly walking out and constantly worrying about what you're wearing, constantly worrying about what shoes you've got on. Does this jacket look good? And I think one of the key things is to really connect with who we are, what we stand for, what our identity is. And I think that fear of judgment can be combated by really having a clear idea of who we are and our identity. What we stand for, what our principles are, what our values are, what our character is, what we're trying to achieve here. And you've always got to understand that there will always be people on the other side of that wall that will judge you, that will say stuff, that will hate on you and what you're trying to do. But does it matter? Fuck no. Does it fuck? I get loads of that stuff on my ads. I get loads of criticism for the way that I am, but it doesn't bother me. I don't give a shit. I focus on my mission. This is my direction. The people that are like-minded and are going to work with me are going to be on that mission with me. All those people that are full of shit and give you shit and question what you're trying to do, they're never going to be your customer. They're never going to be your friend. Do they have your telephone number? Do they fuck? So does it matter? No. You ever going to see him? Probably not. So I want you to go all in on you. Go all in on your identity, who you are, what you stand for, your passion, your desire, your drive. And don't let anyone or fear of anyone judging that stop you. Because the ability to get to where you want to be when you go all in on yourself and fully believe in what you do is endless. It's infinity. Nothing can stop you. And you've got to stop talking to yourself about that. You've got to start building up that identity. You've got to start having that affirmation about what you're trying to achieve, confirmation about what your mission is, and just believe in what you're doing without zero fucks about what anyone else thinks. Go all in on you. And I guarantee you, you'll end up where you want to be, and you'll live that life that you want to live and run that business that you're trying to run. All right, guys, have an amazing day. I hope that builds some confidence for someone, some perspective for someone, just to get out there, do their video, do their thing, and stop overthinking it and stop worrying about other people and judgment.